Hi everyone, welcome to our freshman seminar course, which is our ORIN or orientation course. We are going to meet in Zoom links. Okay, I will have this posted in your Canvas shell. You do not have to go to the syllabus each time, but we will meet remotely. We will not be meeting on campus. I'm Dr. GP. Don't worry about trying to figure out how to say my last name. It's Gillespie Porter. It throws everybody for a loop. GP works. My phone number for my office is there, but please just email me instead of calling. I'm not going to be on campus either. I have my office hours listed there. You are more than welcome to drop in during my office hours. I'll have a Zoom link for that as well. Because my office location, I will not be there. I'll be in those Zoom links. We are going to be completely remote for this semester. So you are in freshman seminar. You are in a class designed to help you be successful in college. It's a pass-fail course. You have to earn at least a 60% overall grade to pass. A 59.99 is not passing. There are no prerequisites. Our student learning outcomes are SLOs. We want you to build resiliency through pathways, demonstrate financial literacy, which means we want you to be able to come up with a budget, create numbers, think about this in your head. Know what student services we offer, know what resources the campus offers, improve your learning, be good mentally, know how to manage your time, and just be prepared to think critically, which is so important to succeeding in college. Our learning outcome and curriculum map, if you want to look at it, you can. Just know that we're going to hit all of those things at least 1 week out of our miniature semester. Remember, this class only goes for the first 8 weeks. So by the middle of October, you will be done with this course. Course materials, really, you just need to be able to attend our Zoom meetings, need paper and pencil if you want to take notes, Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint, but those are available for free because you are a TSC student. I will be posting a link to those. Course components, we have 8 weeks, and I included what we're going to do. This is a tentative overview of what we're going to do because some of our class periods will be having guest speakers, and we're still trying to organize the schedules for the semester. Our course breakdown, your attendance in our Zoom sessions is worth 40% of your overall grade. So if you do not attend any class, that means you have a 60%, and you have to absolutely ace every single assignment that is given. That's not going to happen. You need to attend class. We're going to have discussions, and we're going to have your written assignments. I need to change this grading conversion table because you need a 60 or above, A, B, C, or D to pass. We have our tentative calendar and then our work and due dates. And again, this is very tentative. It will change. But the main things I want you to know, on Tuesdays, we are going to open a new discussion board, and that will be due on Friday. That is going to be the one consistent theme throughout the week. Also, Tuesday, we will meet in a Zoom session. Thursday is going to be asynchronous, which means you do it on your own. I'm trying to make sure that we hit both types of learning that you could have during our remote learning session. This entire semester, your classes, excluding very, very few hands-on upper level classes that are required to have students on campus, most of your courses will either be synchronous, where everybody meets at the exact same time, or asynchronous, where you get to do the work on your own time and create your own schedule. Because I want you to be able to do both. Tuesdays are going to be synchronous. We're going to meet every Tuesday at our assigned time, and we're going to do it in a Zoom session. Thursday's material you get to do whenever you want. It'll be posted. But our discussion boards will be posted on Tuesday and be due on Friday. Attendance, as I said, it's mandatory on Tuesday. And essentially this breaks down to 5% for every Tuesday because it's 40%. You can earn up to 10 points for attendance for every 5 minutes that you're absent. So if you show up late, you're going to lose one of the 10 points available. So if you show up 15 minutes late, you'll lose 3 points because that's 3 5s. You'll get a 7 out of 10 for the day. That will not count against you if I let you leave class early. Okay. You're encouraged to have your webcam or video active during the Zoom class time because that allows me to get to know your face and you to get to know the face of your peers, but it's not mandatory. I know that there are some days where you're just like, I can't do this right now. Or maybe you just don't feel comfortable, or maybe you have children running around in the background. I don't care if they're siblings, your children, whatever. If it's just too chaotic in the background, I get it. But you should be able to vocally respond when prompted. Our discussion boards, again, I said that we're going to open them up on Tuesdays. I may open them up earlier, but you should expect them no later than Tuesday, and it's going to close Friday at 11:59 p.m. There are going to be 8 discussion boards total, so 1 every week, which means each discussion board is 3% of your overall grade. You're going to have a whole bunch of written assignments during the week and every week, and they're going to be varying points. You'll need to complete them, put them in the appropriate Canvas Dropbox. If you turn it in late, within 24 hours, you're going to have a 50% deduction in score. More than 24 hours late, no points, excluded documented excuse. If we have any quizzes, they'll be in the written assignments. We do not have a final exam. We do not have a signature assignment. Library services, you're not going to need to visit the library for this class, but the library is open and available. Ms. Nancy Bond is the person that you would need. If you need help with course content, just email me or drop in on our Zoom sessions. So for my expectations and general course requirements, again, we're going to have mandatory attendance on Tuesdays. I'll be hanging out on Thursdays in case you have any questions. You're supposed to be professional, both in and out of the classroom. You need to make sure that you are not being vulgar and that you are being supportive of each other, especially during this difficult time. Everybody's having a heck of a time with the pandemic and remote learning. You need to be supportive of each other. I have the right to kick you out of class, and TSC can kick you out of the college if your conduct is undesirable or you break any of our student code of conduct. When you email me, make sure that you use correct grammar and that you capitalize I when you refer to yourself, that you use correct punctuation. You need to have some sentences, put periods in there. Don't give me 4 paragraphs where there are no punctuation, no periods, no capitalization, nothing like that. It'll drive me nuts and I won't want to respond to your email. I will, but I won't be happy about it. And I need you to remain respectful. And this goes for any emails or interactions with any of your professors. Even if you are completely overwhelmed, you're at your wit's end, you need to remain respectful. When you are emailing me or any of your professors, I want you to take the time to craft a decent email. Explain exactly what your concerns or your questions are and give us details. Don't just ask, where that? Yes, I got that email this summer. Without a question mark or any capitalization. You want us to, 1, take the time to read your email. 2, take the time to figure out what you're asking and come up with an answer or solution to what you were referring to. And 3, you want us to email you back with that detailed information. If you want us to go through all of that, take the time to send us a decent email explaining exactly what's going on. And again, take the time, use capitalization, use punctuation. Don't use text speak or abbreviations. I, for one, do not know all the abbreviations. Okay? And although we are online, I want you to be respectful of your peers and treat them the same as you would in person. Inappropriate language, negative comments, not okay. I'm going to submit you to student services for breach of student code of conduct. I can kick you out of my class. Okay, even though there's a sense of anonymity and inflated confidence when one is online, doesn't mean that you can stop being humans and treating each other as humans. We're going to discuss that later on in the class because it is a big deal, especially since we are doing all remote learning. The satisfactory academic progress, SAP, you need to complete at least 70% of your classes. You need to maintain a 2.0, a C average, otherwise you will not be able to graduate or you may lose your financial aid. A lot of classes, if you do not earn a C or better, you will have to retake them. Incomplete grades, we won't do incompletes in here, but you may need it in your other classes. Do not cheat. Academic integrity, that's cheating. If you break your academic integrity, you can get kicked out of the college and you can fail your courses. As most of our course is going to be reflections by you and telling me your thoughts, because it is a seminar, we would normally do this vocally in class, but since I can't really do that, I'm going to have you doing a lot of writing and reflecting during our miniature semester. So plagiarism probably won't apply to us, but do not copy anyone else's work. That would be plagiarism. You could withdraw from this course if you wanted, but you need to talk to your advisor before you do so. If you have a documented disability, you just need to contact me. I will, of course, accommodate your disability. Again, I don't think that you are going to have too many issues with this class if you do have a disability, because I don't have anything that's timed, and with half the class being asynchronous and the other half being synchronous, I don't particularly see much of an issue, but I am more than willing to accommodate anything that you have documented. FERPA is essentially a protection for you. Okay, and this will apply again to more of your academic classes. This is in orientation. FERPA means that your instructor is not allowed to talk to anyone that is not a pertinent party. Okay, so they can talk to you about their grade, your grade, I should say. If you have two instructors for the same course, they can talk to the other instructor. They may talk to your advisor or a counselor if they're worried about you, or someone else in student services, but they are not going to talk to anyone else about your grade. They're not going to talk to your peers about your grade. They are not going to discuss your grade in front of your peers. They are not going to reply to emails sent by your parents, your siblings, your children, your significant other. If anyone other than you emails your professor or contacts them and asks how to improve your grade or anything like that, they will not respond. FERPA means that we talk to you and only you about your grade. And it also means that we don't share your information with other people. I know that this was a quick overview, and I know that some of you are overwhelmed, and you will see a bunch of the same stuff in every syllabus for every class, but it's going to be a good experience. This seminar is not meant to put super stress on you. It's meant to help you out and get you prepared to succeed in college. If you have any questions over the syllabus in general, do not hesitate to contact me, and I will see you in class on Tuesday.